What's up, YouTube? Deadraw here. We're gonna be going over the ban list changes today. I have taken a look at these. That's not my live reaction. I had some recording issues when I was doing my live reaction, unfortunately. I am really pumped. I'm just seeing what happened now. I'm just seeing the list now. So like it happened 2 minutes ago. I just had a recording issue when I was recording with the voice and everything. But I am pumped for this list, so let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And I think these changes are great. So let's get into it. The first couple are boom, Agito banned, Kelbeck banned, Circular banned, Isolde banned. Agito, Kelbeck absolutely needed to be banned. Absolutely needed to be banned. So thank goodness. You know, sorry tier players, but you can't have these cards. It just turns your deck into such a gamble. And it can be so powerful or mid-range. So like I hate that about that. I hate the whatever. So well, most of the time it's really powerful when you're milling 5 off of Kelbeck and Agito, especially when you mill your opponent's deck. It can be bad for you, but also could be really good for you. So it's yeah. And then Isolde needed to be banned. Circular being banned, we'll talk about that just a little bit. You know, a lot of just any Cyverse deck started running the Circular and stuff just to get like the small engine. I think it is fine that it is banned. I'm actually kind of happy it's banned. Sorry to you Cyverse players, Mathmech players, but I agree with this one. And then Isolde, it was just like that card does way too much, so thank God that's banned. Now we got some limits here to go over, quite a few limits. So we got Harpour to 1, that's awesome. I don't know if the deck's really going to do anything with 1 Harpour, but we'll see. We got Redox to 1, that's sure, that doesn't really make a difference. Airlifter to 1, so we get a slight consistency hit in Rescue Ace, which is fair. Airlifter to 1 will hurt, but they still have a lot. They have all the Snake Eye engine and all that kind of stuff. So it's fine. Shavara to 1, this one actually kind of hurts pretty bad. The thing is, to note, Tour Guide's not on this limit list at all, so they still have 3 Tour Guide, which is really good. The deck's gonna still be playable. They definitely lose some power hit. I wouldn't say it's dead. They lose a lot of power though, like for sure lose a lot of power and whatnot. And then we got the Sun Avalon Dryas, the Sunvine Healer to 1. One of these decks did top my regional, so you know, this deck does a lot and has a lot of different cards and a lot of stuff to read. So I that's fair. Ib from banned to 1. Oh yeah, this is the synchro, right? That's why I was a little bit confused. So we got Ib, it went from banned to 1. I don't know what that's gonna do or what it will do. We'll see. It might not do anything. Next we got into Snatch Steal to 1. I don't know why they bring this back, and they've done this before, all the way back I think in Shadal's. So I guess it's been a while. Was it that long? Was it that long? Gosh, things just melt together. Things just melt together when you play for so long. I can't remember. Does this matter? No. Snatch Steal's a goofy card though. It steals permanently. Like, right? Did it get eroded or anything again? I don't know. Let's just look at this. Equip only a monster opponent controls. Take control of the equipped monster during each response. They gain 1,000 life points. I don't know. You take control of that. Oh shoot. I don't know how I honestly feel about that. Take control. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like it's not. It's just it's where Snatch Steal becomes like stupid. Compared to like Mind Control or like cards that are similar, is that it doesn't give it back unless you destroy the equip, right? That's kind of my opinion on it. So like when we get the game down to like a very simplified game state and we both have 1 card and you top deck a Snatch Steal and you're you know we're just grinding on 1 monster, that's scary. But at the same time now there's a lot better of top decks for a deck set, you know, play that, like, you know, top decking a Tour Guide in that scenario, it's just like, wow, okay, you know. So like I don't know, let's, you know, that's that's kind of how I feel. Now, the one that surprises me, the one that excites me, the one that is happy days, goes in rivalry Tikaboo 2-1. Thank goodness, get rid of floodgates. I wish there was more floodgates on this list, but I am extremely happy with you, Konami. Thank you. These cards are stupid. They've needed to be hit forever. They just have. They've needed to be hit forever. They shouldn't even be at 1. But, you know, who fucking cares? They're at 1. But yeah, just put more, do more of these, put more up here. Like I said, either the rulings needed to be changed or the cards needed to be hit. They got hit, thank goodness. And when I say the rulings need to be changed, is like Gozen and rivalry. I think it's really stupid. You know, if I have 2 beasts, I should be able to make a link that's not a beast, using those 2 monsters and still have that. I think not being able to make anything unless it's a beast, that's a little silly. But I'm super happy with those. Now we're gonna go into Pankratops to 2. I like this. I like this. We have 3 Fenrir. Pankratops to 2. I love Pankratops. This is a good card. This is gonna see a good amount of play in side decks. Actually, we're gonna see Pankratops. We still see some 1-ofs, but like with 2 Pankratops in the game, I think we're gonna see a lot of return to side decks there. We got Terratop to 2. Okay. Whatever. We got Sleepy Memory to 2. Now this is a slight consistency hit to Pearly, which is a good thing they addressed it. I'm happy that they addressed it, since they're hitting the other decks like Rescue Ace and Unchained. Now, Sleepy Memory 2 isn't going to be that big of a deal. It stops them from ever being able to draw 3, which is really good. You know, that like drawing 3 off of 1 monster was a little wild, sometimes 6. So, you know, like it can end up being 6 if you have the Yeep or whatever. So that's really nice. They got rid of that. Besides that, you know, it makes it harder for them to consistently get to my friend, or sorry, not to my friend, but from my friend to get to Sleepy Memory. Obviously they can't choose 3 of the same one in this case anymore, so that definitely hurts them a bit too. It's gonna you can still do the combos, but if you're not trying your one, the other thing is they can play things like Foolish Brotherly Goods and stuff like that to get the one they need in the graveyard for Lily. So that might just be like an option there. So I don't know. We got Arch Infinity to 3. That's completely fine. That's just been up there since forever. We got Cash Tier Unicorn to 3. Cash, yeah. Mind Control to 1. Mind Control to 3. I think that's fair. Desires to 3, that's fair. Spellbook of Judgment to 3, that's fair. Sprite Starter to 3. Sprite, okay. Sprite Runics looking pretty good. You know, we got lots of stuff there, and then we got Upstart Goblin to 3. Upstart Goblin 3 is interesting, especially with like, we know Sky Strikers is going to be coming back into the meta. Or no, sorry, I don't know if Sky Strikers is going to be coming back into the meta. Sky Striker is coming back for support into the game, not necessarily it's going to be meta. Sorry guys. I don't know, like, I kind of feel like, you know, you can play a 37 card extra, you know, you can play a 37 card deck essentially with 3 Upstart. I feel now that the game more than ever, I'm seeing like more 42 card decks, more 43 card decks, more than ever nowadays. So I don't think this is going to be too relevant unless like the right deck comes around, you know, because like people don't want to like just straight up use Upstart Goblin because other deck cards are just more powerful, right? Like, yes, it helps your consistency and helps you get to power cards faster, but like I felt, you know, a lot of times like that one card, those 3 cards might just be better to have in your deck to like play around the format, and you know, be able to play around multiple decks rather than just be straight consistent. So that one's debatable, but I really like this list. I think this list addressed pretty much everything it needed to besides Shifter. And I don't really like the fact that Unicorns come into 3 when they didn't touch Shifter. Shifter's the one thing I guess like I'm really mad about, but besides this, good job, Konami. Good job. I like this list So yeah, besides the missing shifter, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll think of something later, but I'm pretty hyped those traps being on there. So see ya.